Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is June 21, found on page 180. The title of today's devotion is Bought Without Money. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 4, we read, I thank my God always on your behalf for the grace of God which is given you by Jesus Christ. There are many who hope by their own works to merit God's favor. They do not realize their helplessness. They do not accept the grace of God as a free gift, but are trying to build themselves up in self-righteousness. The blessings of redeeming love our Savior compared to a precious pearl. Matthew 13:45 and 46. In the parable, the pearl is not represented as a gift. The merchant man bought it at the price of all that he had. Many question the meaning of this. Since Christ is represented in scriptures as a gift, he is a gift, but only to those who give themselves, soul, body, and spirit, to him without reserve. We are to give ourselves to Christ, to live a life of willing obedience to all his requirements. All that we are, all the talents and capabilities we possess are the Lord's, to be consecrated to his service. When we thus give ourselves wholly to him, Christ, with all the treasures of heaven, gives himself to us. We obtain the pearl of great price. Salvation is a free gift, and yet it is to be bought and sold. In the market of which divine mercy has the management, the precious pearl is represented as being bought without money and without price. The gospel of Christ is a blessing that all may possess. The poorest are as well able as the richest to purchase salvation. For no amount of worldly wealth can secure it. It is obtained by willing obedience, by giving ourselves to Christ as his own purchased possession. We are to seek for the pearl of great price, but not in worldly marts or in worldly ways. The price we are required to pay is not gold or silver, for this belongs to God. Abandon the idea that temporal or spiritual advantages will win for you salvation. God calls for your willing obedience. All his gifts are promised on condition of obedience. God has a heaven full of blessings for those who will cooperate with him. Thank you for being with me today. Please join me tomorrow when we'll read about grace enough for all. And may God bless you abundantly, above all you can ask or think.